midnight and a rendezvous. Your eyes held a message tender, saying I surrender all my love to you. Midnight brought us sweet romance. I know all my whole life through I'll be remembering you, whatever else I do. Midnight, where the stars and you.
Dustiest, the winds are the gustiest, the cakes are the rustiest, the pies are the crustiest, the songs the lustiest, the friends the trustiest, way back home. The trees are the sappiest, the days are the nappiest, the dogs are the yappiest, the kids are the scrappiest, the jokes the snappiest, the folks the happiest, way back home. Don't know why I left that homestead, I really must confess, I'm just a weary exile, singing my song of loneliness. The grass is the springiest, the bees are the stingiest, the birds are the wingiest, the bells are the ringiest, the heart's the singiest, the arms the clingiest, way back home.
are poems and romances in the glamour of your glances. You're an education in yourself. Of all the famous dates in history, I recall but a few. The 4th of July and my dates with you. You've a kiss that's scientific, though it's tender, it's terrific. You're an education in yourself.
he can do, 'cause I'm in the market for you. There won't be any joker with margin, I'm all through, 'cause I want you outright, it's true. You're going up, up, up in my estimation. I want 1,000 shares of your caresses too. We'll count the hugs and kisses when dividends are due, 'cause I'm in the market for you.
Like the bubbles in a glass of champagne. You go to my head like a sip of sparkling burgundy brew, and I find the very mention of you like the kicker in a julep or two. The thrill of the thought that you might give a thought to my plea casts a spell over me. Still I say to myself, get a hold of yourself, can't you see? It's never ever can be. You go to my head with a smile that makes my temperature rise like a summer with 1,000 Julys. You intoxicate my soul with your eyes. Though I'm certain that this heart of mine hasn't a ghost of a chance in this crazy romance. You go to my head. You go to my
gonna twinkle and shine this evening about 8:45. My loving arms are gonna tenderly twine around you around 8:45. I know I won't be late, 'cause at 8:30 I'm gonna hurry there. I'll be waiting where the lane begins, waiting for you on needles and pins, and then the world is gonna be mine this evening about 8:45. forgotten and I'm all alone. But when you dance with someone else and try romance with someone else, you'll be reminded of me. So you've forgotten how to telephone, but when you talk with someone new and plan the way we used to do, you'll be reminded of me. And when you look in somebody's eyes the way you looked into mine, the memory of those little white lies will haunt you all of the time. So you've forgotten all the thrills we knew. Oh, wait, the day will come to you. And when your heart is broken too, you'll be reminded of me.
With their soft lights, your eyes that promise sweet nights, bring to my soul a longing, a thirst for love divine. In dreams I seem to hold you, to find you and enfold you. Our lips meet and our hearts too, with a thrill so sublime. Those cool and limpid green eyes, a pool wherein my love lies, so deep that in my searching for happiness I fear that they will ever hold me. All through my life they'll taunt me, but will they ever want me? Green eyes make my dream come true.
Sweet nights bring to my soul a longing, a thirst for love divine. In dreams I seem to hold you, to find you and enfold you. Our lips meet and our hearts too, with a thrill so sublime. Those cool and limpid green eyes, a pool wherein my love lies, so deep that in my searching for happiness I fear that they will ever haunt me. never want me green eyes. I love you.
What will they tell me? They'll say you couldn't be nicer, couldn't be sweeter, couldn't be better, couldn't be smoother, couldn't be cuter, baby, than you are. in the dark, cool shadows in the night, so gentle and so tender that every little word is like a song of sweet delight. Whispers in the dark, how heavenly they seem. When lips and arms surrender and every little kiss is like a dream within a dream. But soon the breezes whisper to the trees that dawn is near. So soon their little paradise of love will disappear. Whispers in the dark while stars are in the blue. Upon a night like this perhaps I'll hear a little whisper in the dark
some news. Ha ha ha, he, you think the laugh's on me? They all laughed at Christopher Columbus when he said the world was round. They all laughed when Edison recorded sound. They all laughed at Wilbur and his brother when they said that man could fly. They told Marconi wireless was a phony. It's the same old cry. They laughed at me, wanting you. Said I was reaching for the moon, but all you came through. Now they'll have to change their tune. They all said we never could be happy. They laughed at us and how. But ho, 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 who's got the last laugh now? me. The world thought the heights were too high to climb, but people from Missouri never incensed me. Oh, I wasn't a bit concerned, for from history I had learned how many, many times the worm had turned. They all laughed at Rockefeller Center, now they're fighting to get in. They all laughed at Whitney and his cotton gin. They all laughed at Fulton and the steamboat Hershey and his chocolate bar. Ford and his Lizzie kept the laughers busy, that's how people are. They laughed at me, wanting you, said it would be hello, goodbye. But all you came through, now they're eating humble pie. They all said we'd never get together, darling, let's take a bow. For ho, 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 who's got the last laugh? And what a last laugh. Who's got the last laugh now?
But naughty, what a personality. Oh, the lady in red is fresh as a daisy when the town is in bed. Dancing and dining and shining with originality. She's very proper, she's nothing more than a pal. But oh, me and oh my, you never stop her. She'd be a dangerous gal if she should ever meet the right guy. Oh, the lady in red, the fellows are crazy for the lady in red. Is she a study, oh buddy, what a personality. Met the girl who's the toast of the town, a work of art without a question. You'd better write her number down. I'm nuts about the lady in red.
could sing like you, they'd sing much sweeter than they do, for you've brought a new kind of love to me. If the Sandman brought me dreams of you, I'd want to sleep my whole life through, for you brought a new kind of love to me. I know that I'm the slave, you're the queen, but still you can understand that underneath it all, you're a maid and I am only a man. I would work and slave the whole day through if I could hurry home to you, for you brought a new kind of love to me. Crazy words that roll along, and if my song can start you laughing, I'm happy, happy. Let me sing a sad refrain of broken hearts that loved in vain, and if my song can start you crying, I'm happy. Let me croon a low-down blues to lift you out of your seat. And if my song can reach your shoes and start you tapping your feet, I'm happy. Let me sing of Dixie charms, of cotton fields and Mammy's arms. And if my song can make you homesick, I'm happy.